He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mitch Moreland.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third. Guerrero fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Another payoff pitch.
Nice try.
Struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Matt Barnes takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball well outside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Moreland is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's
center
exactly
fielder,
what they wanted out of that
Teoscar.
pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 5. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gilberto Jimenez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Nate Pearson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Nate Pearson.
And now a pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Nice
and a
try.
swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's...
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a slider swung on and missed away.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Anthony Hay takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 10, Anthony Hay.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Again, another foul ball. Shaw is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Brandon Workman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. And that'll miss up and in. Ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. He's taken high above the zone.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now back, second base.
Digging in and looking for more. Kevin Biggio. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Jimenez makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Bo Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nate Eovaldi notches his 3rd win of the year. Hyunjin Ryu is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Brandon Workman hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball.